Top 10 most famous delicious dishes in the Europe. Hello everyone, it's me TM Top Discovery again. Dear friends, besides unique architectural works, magnificent cities along with modern infrastructure, countries in Europe also attract tourists from all over the world because of their unique culinary culture. Each country, each region has its own culinary characteristic, creating the diversity and richness of the culture here. Today, TM would like to send you a list of the most famous European dishes in the world from different countries in this region. Let's explore with TM Top Discovery. Top 1. Bruschetta, Italy. Considered a famous snack and appetizer in Italy, bruschetta consists of toasted bread, which is varied to be served with many different foods. Among them, tomatoes are used the most and are the most popular. Bruschetta makers take the freshest tomatoes, finely chopped or thinly sliced. They put tomatoes on sliced toast and add other spices and ingredients such as salt, basil leaves, olive, and tomato. The most special thing is that the slice of toast has been spread with garlic on top and baked to a crispy golden color, creating a very fragrant smell, stimulating the user's taste. Bruschetta is considered a famous dish in Europe in general and Italy in particular. Depending on the taste and preference of each person, this dish can be served with bacon, cheese, or vegetable. With an extremely simple but equally delicious preparation, bruschetta deserves to be considered as delicious, nutritious, and unique snack of Western cuisine. Top 2. Spaghetti, Italy. Spaghetti is no longer a strange dish to us, but is extremely popular in countries around the world, and at the same time receive love from people who enjoy it. As a typical dish of Italian cuisine, spaghetti consists of two main ingredients, noodle and sauce. Noodles are made from semolina flour and water. After noodles are boiled in boiling water, drain the water and pour the sauce over. Spaghetti sauce is made from minced tomatoes along with beef and pork, seasoned with spices to taste. Besides, depending on your preferences, people can put in olive noodles, cheese to create a fragrance for the sauce. As one of the famous European dishes in the world, spaghetti receives a lot of love from people who enjoy it. With a simple and not too fussy processing method, you can make this dish at home to enjoy. Top 3. Goulash, Hungary. Considered as a typical dish, a symbol of the country of Hungary, goulash is loved by many diners and is quite popular in Europe. It is a mixture of steamed meat with vegetables seasoned with delicious spices. The meat that is stewed here can be beef, lamb, pork, depending on the preferences of the users. After preliminary processing, vegetables are cut into bite-sized pieces, marinated with a variety of spices. As for meat, people also add chili to increase the deliciousness, as well as to make the dish boring. Along with the main ingredients, there are other ingredients such as bay leaf, thyme, onions to enhance the flavor of the dish. Originating in medieval Hungary, goulash is still loved by many people today and considered a traditional dish in this country. With such a delicious taste and long history of formation, goulash deserves to be considered as one of the most famous and delicious European dishes today. Top 4. Wiener Schnitzel, Austria. Not only it is one of the famous dishes in Europe, but Wiener Schnitzel is also a specialty of Austria. The main ingredients used are here are beef, sheep, goat, depending on it like person preferences. After being sliced thinly, the meat is pounded into stock, marinated with spices to taste and rolled in dried breadcrumbs, fried flour, and chicken eggs. The next step is to fry the marinated meat in oil or butter. It is worth noting here that the oil and butter must be submerged in the meat so that all sides are golden crispy. Holding a piece of Wiener Schnitzel in your hand, served with fries and salad is wonderful. Besides, you could also squeeze a little more lemon or orange juice on the surface of the meat to create a delicious flavor. If you have a chance, try this unique Wiener Schnitzel. Top 5. Rosti, Switzerland. Another famous European dish not to be missed from Switzerland, Rusty. This is a crispy potato cake that is quite popular in Switzerland in particular, as well as European people in general. Potatoes are thinly sliced or are then molded into cubes or blades and molded and deep fried. At the same time, the cook also adds some spices just to eat into the cake to make the dish more round. Depending on the preferences of each person, Rusty can also add bacon, tomatoes, sausages, all very delicious. With the aroma of the butter, the fleshy taste of potatoes, along with the harmony of spices when seasoning, will surely make you satisfied with enjoying this week's specialty. Simple ingredients but equally delicious, full of nutrient, Rusty deserve to receive much love and love from diners everywhere. Top 6. Carbonate Flamande, Belgium. Carbonate Flamande is a famous carousel dish that cannot be ignored when talking about Belgian cuisine. Carbonate Flamande with main ingredients of beef, onions, and beer. Beef and onions are sliced to taste, seasoned with spices, and stewed with beef for hours. In addition, the processor can also add thyme, breadcrumbs, or chopped mushroom to make the dish more flavorful. The beer used for the carbonate flamande is usually old brown beer, Brine Abbey, or Flanders. Not stopping there, carbonate flamande is also added to little wine to enhance the flavor of the dish. At a glance, we can feel the elaboration and uniqueness of this dish, right? If you have the opportunity to come to beautiful Belgium, do not forget to enjoy the typical food in this country. Certainly with delicious taste, carbonate flamande would not disappoint you. Top 7. Cozido, Portugal. As one of the famous European dishes, as well as familiar dishes of the Portuguese, cozido is known as the stewed meat soup with vegetable. Meat ingredients here can be beef, chicken, but the most popular is still pork. After preliminary processing into bite-sized pieces, the meat is marinated with spices and stewed with a variety of vegetable and fruit until the meat is tender. A hot fragrant bowl of cozido used on cold days in Europe, there's nothing better than that. In addition to the delicious taste, cozido also adds protein from meat and vitamins from vegetable, helping us to be more nutritious and healthy. Top 8. Duck Breast with Orange Sauce, France. Considered as one of the long-standing traditional delicacies in France, as well as a famous European dish for many years, duck breast and orange sauce is loved by many people, especially at the end of the year when the family gathers pan together. The main ingredient indispensable in this dish are duck breast and orange. Duck meat, after being preliminarily processed and seasoned, is pan-fried or baked in the oven at a temperature of 180 degrees Celsius, so that the meat is golden and more spiced. Besides, the ingredients of orange sauce are an indispensable element to make this delicious dish. Orange juice, when squeezed out, will be boiled with olive oil. Butter, sliced onion all blend together, creating a delicious flavored characteristic of the dish. With simple processing and easy to find ingredient, you don't need to go to France or a luxury European restaurant. You can still cook this duck breast with orange sauce to enjoy with friends and family on holiday. That omitting, it is a nutritious and delicious dish, isn't it? Top 9. Barsh soup, Ukraine. Barsh soup is one of the favorite soup in Ukraine, also a famous European dish. With the main ingredient of beetroot or tomato, barsh soup gives users a sweet and sour taste from the ingredient in the dish. Beet or tomatoes, after preliminary processing, will be minced or diced and cooked into soup. In addition, people also add spices, cabbage, meat, fish to make the dish more delicious. Barsh soup is usually served with boiled eggs or potatoes, depending on the user's preferences. A special thing about this dish is that people also add a little sour cream to create a unique fatty and sour taste for the dish. A bowl of barsh soup with eye-catching colors and rich flavor will surely satisfy diners when enjoying this dish. Top 10. Sunday roast, England. One of the oldest dishes in the UK, as well as the famous dish in Europe, the Sunday roast consists of grilled meat, baked potatoes, and other vegetables. Besides, these grilled dishes are also served with sweet and sour sauce, leek sauce, and Yorkshire cake, broccoli. Depending on the taste of each person, these baked goods can be served with chestnut. Pumpkin seeds are delicious. Despite being so simple, Sunday roast still receive love and affection from diners because of the diverse and harmonious color of the ingredients in the dish, as well as the nutrient it provides us. That's why even after many years, Sunday roast is still a popular choice for British menus in particular, as well as people in Western countries in general. Along with the variety and meticulousness in processing and delicious flavor of the dishes, European cuisine leave a deep impression in the heart of diners. With a luxurious, sophisticated style, European cuisine has affirmed its value in the diverse culinary culture. TM hoped that through the article you would know more about new dishes from Western country as well as love the cuisine here. You've just finished watching the top 10 most famous delicious dishes in Europe, compiled by TM Top Discovery. What dish are you most impressed with? What foods have you tried? Let TM Top Discovery know what you think, and if you want TM to work on any topic, please leave a comment below. If you find this video interesting and useful, don't forget to encourage TM by liking, following on the channel, and clicking the bell icon so you don't miss any interesting videos from TM Top Discovery every day. From now, goodbye and see you soon tomorrow.